All right, let's turn off. And then let's see if we have volume. Hi, Jack. Do you want to get up there, buddy? Go ahead. Go ahead. You go ahead and get up there. I'll let you. Oh, we have volume. What do you know? Good, Jack. Yay. Come on. You want to get up? You can if you want. You funny boy. Okay. Let us do this. You think about it, Bella. Okay? We need this. Excuse me, how rude. All right. What are you doing? What are you doing, silly puppy? Oh my goodness, what a good burp that was. That was superb, superior, outstanding. Sirhan, hello. All right, what were we doing? We were playing with our... It's not turned off, I just turned it on. Jack, why don't you get on bed, buddy? Oh, there we go. It's not turned off, I just turned it on. Okay, volume is still working. Whoa, party. Oh, you got your fox. Good job. Let's turn relight on. Happy New Year, Nicole. What do you think, Jack? Oh, see, it's a little bright. There we go. Oh, see, it's a little bright. There we go. Still working. Hi, Happy. It's good to see you. Happy New Year to you. Go ahead, buddy. You're allowed. All right, Jackie. I told you he could get out, you silly boy. Go ahead. Just like before. All right, Jackie. It's time for you to do something, my friend. All right, you're fired. You are so fired. You're not doing a very good job. Hi, Nat. Happy New Year, Matt. Matt, Jack. Urgh. You are in my way. If you want to get on the bed, get on the bed. Go ahead. Oh my goodness. You think about it, okay? Just dreaming, my dear. Nat says, sorry I haven't been on your lives. I accidentally turned off all. Jeez, Jackie. Everyone's comments, and I couldn't watch yours or anyone's lives. I thought YouTube did something with my comments, but I watched YouTube video how to fix it and made everyone's comments back on. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, Nat. I see you have a bunch of new dance videos out. Well, too. Hi, Matt. Happy 2026 to you, too. Well, glad you fixed it, Nat. This is tricky. We got Matt and Nat in here at the same time. I don't know if my brain and my mouth will sync up enough to get it right. How is New Year's going for you and Jack so far? Well, you know, about 11 the fireworks started and they ended about 1. And then the alarm went off at 1:45. So New Year's has been pretty busy so far. How about you, Nat? Hi, the bison returns. Hello. Matt says, I was just a bit confused for a minute. Tell me why. Did I call you Nat? Did I call Nat Matt? Jack, why do you always turn your back on us? You're so unkind. I almost didn't live stream this morning because Jack was just sitting in the kitchen. He did not want to come in here. You still got that boo-boo on your head, crazy boy. Hi, Matt. Nope, it's Nat. Hi, Matt. I'm Matt. Which one is Matt? No, you are Matt. Exactly. But Nat Garcia, Natalie. You're funny. Nat says, hold up. I won't be able to chat for about 10 to 15 minutes because I'm going to watch my. Yes, I'll be here, Nat. Oh, Nat, I get it now. Cool. New Year's snacks. Do you have some? Do you want to share? Does somebody have snacks they want to share, Jack? Oh, shoot. You made me say it. All right. Since I said snacks, I read it out loud. Thank you. Happy New Year's, Jack. Would you like a snack? You did just eat, too, so it's perfect timing. What do you think? Yes, very gentle. Very good. Don't slobber on the bed, okay? Do your best. Here, I'll get it for you. Here. Good boy. Do you like it, Jack? I think he does. One more. Wow, the second bite is always the hardest one. He's so gentle with the first one. The second one, he's like, chomp. Chomp. Chompers. 1,000 for Jack. Oh my goodness, Matt. Thank you. I didn't see that. Thank you for the jewels. Oh, look, Jack. So that's good stuff. There is Nat. Nat Garcia is back. Jack, Nat, Matt, and Jack's human. And don't forget the bison returns. That's an important part right there. Oh, see Jack's treats. Yes. He likes them very much. Where are you going now? I see you. I see you thinking about it. I'm just looking for my jeans. Oh, clothes. Tennessee. Jeans. Are these them? These are not them. These are them, yes. Okay. Aw. That says, I saw your comment on my channel. I pinned you. Well, thank you. Yay. What are you doing later on for New Year's? I hate to say I'm going to do anything because a lot of times I change my mind. But if I do something today, I will probably take Mr. here to the dog park. After, oh, that's funny. Yeah, we may go to the dog park this afternoon when it's warmest, probably around 2 or 3. What about you, Nat? Do you have any plans? And Matt, Nat Garcia and Matt, do you have plans? And the bison returns, do you have plans for today? Okay. Jack, you're so funny. No, you're just staying home. Yeah, more than likely, that's probably what I will do. Aria, the rescue dog. If you guys don't know Aria, the rescue dog, you should go check them out. A lot of fun, along with Aria's humans. Bubba. So yeah, go check them out. And Happy New Year's to you too, Aria, and your humans. Oh. Are you trying to be sneaky? He's like, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not hiding the snacks. These are good stuff, Jack. You know, one of their packaging of their dog foods is an Irish setter. So I don't see why it's such a big deal for them to sponsor us. I think it would be perfect. Aria, do you have a favorite treat or food or company that you would like to work with on YouTube? Where are you going? I just put jeans on. That's it. Okay. Smell me. It's a whole thing. Do I pass inspection, sir? Oh my gosh. All right, that's enough. You're crazy. You are nutty. Annette says, hold on, be right back. All right. All right, Jack. He's going to keep me moving today. Which is okay, because I was just going to go back to bed this morning. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. You are funny. I'm embarrassed. Boy, you are too much. Mickey, hello. Happy New Year's to you, too. Oh, Jackie Poo. Don't come over here to me. Don't come over here to me. Go lay down. Go do something. Something. Boy. Okay. Here we go. There. Oh my goodness. Such a big ordeal. Mm-hmm. Okay. Is that where you're going to land? Because this is where I'm going to land if that's where you're going to land, okay? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, sweetie. It's all about you. This looks super happy. Boss Jobs. Jobin, hello. How are you? And Happy New Year. Thank you for stopping and saying that this morning. It's good to see you. Mickey says, Jackie, I miss you. Well, there he is. Mickey, I hope you have a great New Year. He jumps like Jackie Chan? I don't know about all that. Boss Joe says, hi, ma'am, Cat. Happy New Year. And Happy New Year, everyone. Hey, Jack. Hey, rude. No. I just realized he's cleaning himself. Rude. No. Mm-mm. You know better. You know we have company, sir. Yolanda says, Happy New Year, Jack. Jack's like, my New Year's kind of sucking so far. Can't even clean myself. No privacy, right, Jack? Is that what you're saying? No privacy? Poor guy. So pitiful. I want to put a long sleeve shirt on, but as soon as I do, I'm going to want to change. I almost guarantee it. Hi, Bubba. Mickey says, Jackie, I miss you. Jackie and me are Dennis and Menace. Yep. Look at the hair on his feet. They really didn't do a great job. I'm going to call them. I will call them. What's today? I'll call them tomorrow. Yolanda says Jack approves. He approves of something. Whew. Let's do that. There we go. That's enough. Jack, I can definitely tell we're fitting our clothes a little snugger. Ooh, my tummy. Chef Artist says, Happy New Year, Cat. I didn't go live tonight because another YouTuber from another YouTube chat has been cyberbullying me. I'm sorry. It's tough. Yolanda says, XOXO. I see you looking at me, Jack. Are you looking right here? Mm-hmm. He sure is. He's giving you the look this morning. I gotta blow my nose. Better. Nat Garcia says, sorry, but I am back now. Well, welcome back, Nat. You're so funny. Should I sit right here? What are you doing, Bubba? Mm-hmm. Let me sit right here and talk. Cravings. Oh. Oh. That's you. You stink. We set Jack's price at 55,000. If Corrupted was here, he could say yes, that's the amount. I'm pretty sure we set it at 55. And good morning and happy New Year's, Maverick. You'll give me 20, sorry. Still waiting on the miracle. Right, Yolanda says not enough. You're a snack. Hi, Elena. Thank you. Jack loves you too. This is priceless. Elena says dog. Potato. Potato, potato. Her dog thought he was a potato. I never got that one. Do I ever get the feeling that you think someone is behind you? Not often. Do you? I had to break the news. Proudly, sweetie. He looks like a bunny with that big old foot there. Part hair. Sorry. I wake you up a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm scared to turn around now. Thanks, Nat. LOL bird, I've been looking for you. He has a horse head. And look at his feet. Today his back foot, he looks like a giant hare, like one of those hares from Australia. Helena is scared now because it's dark in her room and now she feels like somebody's in her room watching her. Hello Bird says yes. Yeah, the past couple days he's been sitting in a specific way and I was like, we need LOL Bird here to say Jack looks like a horse. Jackie, you left my pajamas. It's clocking tea. I love it. Nat says your outfit is clocking tea. I love it. I have never heard that before. Thank you. Is that the right response? Oh, Chef Artist says, Cat, it's still Jed. I just had to try to change my handle because I was getting bullied on my channel by another YouTuber from another chat who even posted my address in the live chat. How would they do that? How would they even have your address, Jed? I'm so sorry. I think you can report people for doing stuff like that, Jed. I'm sorry. You know, I wish I had a different schedule just so I could hang out, Jed, and you know, stick up for you and banish people who aren't nice. Banish them forever. That big long leg. He's a big hare. He's gonna hop off anytime now. Hare, yes, exactly. I should get a picture. Let me see if he woke up, but still, maybe I can take a picture of this and put the picture in AI and turn him into a hare that runs off, a big red hare that runs off. All right, that should be good. So that's what I'll do today. I'll try to make a transformation video with Jack. Chef said he searched for it, and I have reported that guy's channel like 7 times, and then another YouTuber channel made a video of me kissing another guy. And I'm not gay, so I reported that channel as hate crime. You know what? That is just ridiculous. You are the kindest, sweetest person I actually probably besides Nat Garcia that I know on YouTube, Jed, and I'm really sorry. LOL Bird says his ears look like 2 manes. LOL Bird says what channel? Oh, Chef says, so I probably won't be live for a while. LOL Bird says, get your goons on him, Chef. Poor Jed. I'm so sorry. Jed says, I'll get the channels if that's okay, Cat. I don't know what that means. It's nobody we know in this room, right? I'm sure they not. Surely not. LOL Bird says, don't be bullied. Jed is just the sweetest and just likes to share the things he likes to do on his live streams. So it's ridiculous for anybody to treat him badly. Jed or Chef Artist says, I blocked him, and no, not in your chat, Cat. Well, I'm glad to hear that. And shoot, maybe just go live stream when you know your family. You know, Carl Shell does that. He will only live stream when he has his moderators to be there for him. And maybe for a while you'll have to do the same thing, Jed, until you get a really strong base of people that look out for you. Chef Artist or Jed says, LOL Bird, I was getting bullied, and even this guy Chico that I moderate for didn't stick up for me. Oh, I would not, I would not, Jed, it's a tricky situation. You never know if Chico was actually watching or if they were approving. You don't really know what their story is, so don't hold too much against them, because you don't know what their perception was of the whole situation. But and also people who bully other people are just acting out how miserable they are, Jen. They are acting out all that ugly stuff that's inside of them, and they have to get rid of it. They have to try to push it off on other people because it's so miserable to hold it all inside. So they think without thinking that pushing their miserableness off on somebody else will make them feel better, but it never does. I see you, LOL Bird. Jed says, because it happened on Chico's live stream around 3 p.m. and it's his pals. Aw, I'm sorry. Well, maybe don't hang out there no more. Nat says, it doesn't even feel like 2026. It feels just like yesterday, right? Matt is back. I can't stay long, but I can stay for a minute. Well, we are glad whenever you are here, Matt. Um, Sometimes when we don't want to be here, we think about you and we show up. LOL Bird says, so he's a two-face. Jed says cyberbullying is a major crime in the USA and Canada, and the guy is from Canada. There is sweet Nat Garcia. Hi, Bridget Anderson. Happy New Year's to you and Jack. Have a blessed morning. You too, Bridget. Happy New Year to you, and um, here's to a new year full of safe but adventurous and fun-filled days. Yes, let's do that. LOL Bird says, that happened to me, and I started a hate channel and got 500 subs. LOL. Jid says, sorry for the sad news, Cat. That's okay. I care about you, Jed, and I want to know what you're going through. And even though there's not much I can do, I can think about you and think about the pure, perfect, innocent spark of God that you are, and hopefully send that reminder to you. And just know that I love you. Jack, you're doing a great job sleeping. I want you to know you're starting the new year off beautifully. You're doing really. Stitch, good morning, my friend. Hello, Stitchy. Let me get to my chat so I can take care of this real quick. Nope, not now. Where is she? There she is. Happy New Year, Stitch. Chef Artist says, I have 127, that's Jed, I have 127 subscribers now, and one might be my other coworker. I sent my link to, and the other might be that guy. That's why I didn't go live tonight making French toast. You're welcome, Stitch. You haven't cuddled Sasha since last year? Oh no. Hey, Stitch, Chef Artist, that is Jed. Jed, yes. Jed Clemens, am I saying it right, Jed? Um, and he's having a problem with some bullies, but he's very, very sweet. And you should subscribe to him. Is it okay with you, Jed, if she's under 18? Jack be like, Human, turn off the light, says Matt. Jed says, yes, you are, Cat. And that's fine. So, Stitch, yeah, go subscribe to Chef Artist, who is Jed. Stop. Don't you growl at me, sir. You don't scare me. No. No, you don't. Stitch says, okay, I will sub. LOL Bird says, I never told anyone the name of my channel. What happened to it? You never told anyone at work. What happened to the channel? Do you still have it? Stitch says she is sub. Thank you, Stitch. I need to sub. Now that you've got a new channel, I've got to push to get you subbed, right? Oh my goodness, girl. All right, let me do that now. All right, Stitchy, I am subbed up. Bridget says, hiya, sweet lady. Happy New Year to you and Jack. Happy New Year to you, my friend. Thank you. Chef Artist says, I'm going to go shower really quick since I didn't shower after work yet. Okay, Jen. LOL Bird says, I still have it, but I don't post anymore. I only did it to get back at the guy who doxed me, etc. Ah. Jed says, thank you, Stitch. I appreciate that. Oh, what was I doing? Yay, you sub. Thanks, Kat. You're my first subscriber on this channel. I know, I saw that. Well, I'll let Yogi know, and you know he'll subscribe. Let's go back to, since Stitchy is here, did you stay up all night to watch the new year come in, Stitch? Um, Nat Garcia says, I think a nice cold Pepsi with, I'm thinking a nice cold Pepsi with ice right now would be good. No ice. Hold the ice. Trying to find a definite Stitch song. All right. Stitch says, then I was joking around with Mom and Dad. Nat is laughing. Jed says, I just subscribed back, Stitch. Stitch says, thanks, Jed, for subscribing. Nat Garcia says, I'm obsessed with Stitch. I think Stitch is too. What have you been up to, Stitch? And Nat says, I have some Stitch stuff in my room. Jed says, I'll be back. How long do you normally stream? I normally stream till 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that's fine, Jed. Do whatever you have to do, my friend. That's why I, personally, if I'm in somebody else's chat, I will miss stuff because I find it difficult to sit still. So while I'm listening to somebody else's live stream, I might be running around doing stuff in the house. Stitch says, same, I joke around with Kat saying she has me on her shelf because she has a plush on the shelf. I do. Do you know what somebody called it? I had a girl, she's some kind of empress. Anyway, she's Asian. She's beautiful. And she does readings. And she did a reading for me once. And she called me, in her vision, she saw me as a stuffy. I didn't know. I never heard stuffed animals or plushies called a stuffy before. But I was like a big stuffy who just sat down and said, I don't want to do it anymore. I was like, yep, that's where I was. Stuffies, plushies. Did that girl get out of your drafts after all? You know what? I don't know. Let's look. Interesting. Wow, that's just silly. Let's go to. Sometimes I can't remember how to get into my drafts. Is that funny? There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's see. She is out of my drafts. It's gone. Funny, right? Wow. All gone. But I've been having other problems with YouTube, like the mute. Like when I start live streaming on this phone that I'm live streaming on right now, it wouldn't have volume. And it was like that for about a week. But this morning I decided I'd test it out and da-da-da, we've got volume. I'm so happy. Stitch says, now I can't move. Sasha is falling asleep on my lap. Aw. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, can I have my pajamas? Please? Sorry. So sorry. You know what's funny is Jack will get in my place on the bed, and when I want to get in, he won't let me in. And how do you do it? How do you make yourself heavier? Because dogs understand it. Like if a dog doesn't want to move, it can make itself so heavy that you can hardly move it. How did they do that? Every time I want to get in bed and Jack's in my spot, he gets super happy. He's like, nope, I'm not moving. Sometimes he might growl at me because he thinks he's the boss around here. I don't know where he got that idea from, but big sigh. Stitch says she was hiding because people were doing fireworks here and she hates fireworks. Jack wasn't hiding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that for Sasha. Jack just wants to run outside and bark at everything. So he was obnoxious. Hi, Timo. Timo says, Happy New Year. Lots of greetings from the whole Optima family. Timo, Sabine, and Bax. Stitch, do you know the Optima family? Oh my gosh, Stitch. If you ever go on a walk with Bax, oh my gosh, the views, it is just breathtaking. It is amazing. Thank you for the walk yesterday. Was it yesterday, Timo? Mad Rush says he is the boss. No, he just thinks he's the boss. Aria says there were lots of fireworks here too. Aria is so scared of fireworks. How about Bax? How does Bax do with the fireworks? Timo says yes, it was yesterday. Mad Rush says, do you have to brush him a lot? No, no. Should I brush him a lot? Yes. Is that what it is? Matt says, I used to work in a nursing home and acute care hospital. I have learned that dead weight is way heavier than normal weight. So there's a little bit of compliance in moving somebody versus them not wanting it or not participating in any way. Interesting. Interesting. It's so funny how he does it. He's so rotten. He's so rotten. Okay, I love you. Oh, are you growling at me again? You're a grumpy bear. Wow. Timo says, I started directly in front of our house and walked up Moose Egg. It's a mountain or hill, 3,400 feet with a beautiful view. I knew it was a workout for you. I could tell. Mad Rush says he looks so lovable. Did you hear him growling at me? He's vicious. Matt says people and dogs fighting is much heavier than normal weight. Yeah, it's remarkable. And it's remarkable that a dog just knows how to do it. Stitch says, I need to give Sasha a bath. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I hope she does it well for you. Down syndrome Jesus says, is the dog drunk? Yes. Yes, he is. You know, I had a dog that loved wine. She loved wine. I could not leave a glass of wine laying around because she would drink it. But I felt so bad after I found out how bad it is for dogs. I felt so guilty, but she loved it. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. Timo says, no, Jesus. I felt so guilty. But she was a good dog. She was fine. She lived a good long life. But I cut her off from the wine for her own good. WVVM says, so jealous. Wish I were sleeping like that, right? DS Jesus says, yeah, wine is bad for dogs. Only White Claws. Timo says, no, it wasn't the alcohol. He smoked too much. Yeah, he likes to keep it natural. Jack is basically a hippie at heart. Mad Rush says, does he raise his head for certain words like chicken or go for a walk? Or here, kitty, 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 kitty. You see the look he actually gave me. The look was like, you know damn well there ain't no cat around here. I'm sorry. So yes, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Stitch says she likes a bath when she figures out she gets butt scratches nice. Tina's like the eyes laughing. Mm-hmm. All right, good boy. Phil says, is that your golden retriever? Yes, if my golden retriever was an Irish setter, that's what it would be. Timo says, it's a firmware update, full relaxation mode. Mm-hmm. This is the advanced relaxation mode, where for an additional $9.99 a month, we offer this mode for you up to 10 hours a day. Timo says yes. Mad Rush says, what about squirrel or mail truck? My dog would go absolutely berserk. Squirrels, yes. Mail trucks, no, because we kind of live way off the road, so we don't see very much traffic. But he has chickens, and he's kept separate by a fence from the squirrels and the chickens. And the chickens he does tease a little bit, but overall they love him. Like if he's outside, they know it's safe to be out. Timo says we have oh gosh. We have 8 degrees Celsius, which equals 17.6 degrees Fahrenheit burr, and I'm walking with backs. Only my right thumb is outside of my gloves for typing. Oh my gosh, you are, wow. I wouldn't have no fingers out. I don't think it's that cold. It was 20 here yesterday. Mad Rush says, my cats would stick their paw through fence to tease pit bull on other sides. So funny. It is funny. Yesterday, was it yesterday? Day before yesterday, there was um, a flock of birds, uh, starlings, the biggest group of starlings I've ever seen, and they kept landing in the fields next to us, behind us, and either side of us. And Jack would run from one end of the yard to the other end of the yard, chasing them. And it almost seemed like they were playing with him, the way they kept going back and forth. It was really beautiful. But it's just so interesting how animals will play with each other like that. Squirrels, you know, if you have cats, you know how squirrels love to tease cats. They're ruthless. Stitch says, I sent you an email for later. Okay. Good deal. I'm glad to hear that. You sent me an email. Tima says, yesterday I was wearing a pair of pants for the walk. And you're not today? Oh, you're wearing two pairs today. Smart. Stitch says, Cat, can I climb out my window? No, ma'am. Tima says, oh, today only one cotton sweatpants. Oh, yesterday you were wearing two pairs of pants. Today only one cotton sweatpants. That's cold. Yes, Mad Rush says, my cat got nosedived by a bluebird coming in close to nick him on the butt. Cat could only duck and cover. Yes, birds are. Blue jays in particular. I've seen blue jays go after people that get too close. Studio. Jed says to Stitch, I have a niece that loves Stitch and she's a few years younger than you. Jack. Jack has gas. Good for us. There we go. There we go. Yay. I think we fixed it. Timo says, okay, see you later. Bax wants attention and playing. Bye, Timo. Thank you for coming by. Arya says, big stretch, Jack. Bella's page says, ah, hello, Bella. Good morning. Happy New Year. Mad Rush says, dog has taken over. My daughter is 19 and has everything stitched. And Crocs, too. Well, I have a fixation with Wonder Woman, so I guess I can't say too much. And I'm much older than 19 because my fixation with Wonder Woman is only for 70s. Linda Carter, Wonder Woman. Huh, Jackie? Sometimes we just never grow out of things. And Peter Pan. Oh my gosh, Peter Pan. Paul says my dog sleeps the same way. I don't know how he does it. Jack is my first dog with that big chest, so it's so awkward. Oh, Baba, it's pretty awkward. Mm-hmm. Mad Rush says Jack is getting more comfortable. Yeah, you should see the rest of him. I was sparing you, but since you said something, I just wanted to show you how comfortable he truly is. He's really comfortable. Truly comfortable. Mad Rush says they have such an easy life, our big babies. Yes. Nope, we played that one. Eh. There we go. Great. Okay. Hello. Good morning and Happy New Year. Mad Rush says he wants it dark and quiet so he can sleep. So what does Mom do? Under the moon, they start to play. Jumping, grooving. So much for quiet. He has all day to sleep, and he does really well with it too, huh? You sleep most of the day. Mad Rush says he doesn't look happy. Oh no, poor Jack. Are you unhappy with me? That would be nothing new. He looks pretty sleepy to me. Oops. I did that. I'm in trouble. I'm sorry. I did it. What? A night walk? Are you crazy? Debbie doesn't allow me to go running around at night. She says no. No, I was messing with his tail. You were right. He wasn't happy. Well, tried calling him. I've whistled for him. He's totally ignoring me. He probably does want to go outside, but I don't want to go. But I will, I guess. I guess fine. It's just a whole dang thing. Hi, Bridget. How are you? Good morning. Happy New Year. How long did you make it? Did you change your mind? Mm-hmm. What do you think? Ooh, you're making me dizzy. All right, fine. How are you, Bridget? Happy New Year to you, too. Dun, dun, dun. I know it's gonna be cold outside. Oh, let's turn on the light because it's just too dark. All right, fine. I hear you. I hear you trying to talk. Okay, I'm going to check for skunks. Here we go. Here we go. You stay. You stay. No. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh gosh. I found something to bark at. Bridget says I gotta do laundry. I'm procrastinating. Me too. I procrastinate so much it becomes this huge monster that I don't want to tackle. And then, yeah. So right now I'm doing good. If I just throw a load in today, I'll still be kind of up to date on it. Mad Rush says he's a happy dog. He is overall a happy dog. He's an Irish setter. He's got some opinions. All right, let's go check on him. Where are you, boy? Oh, he's going potty. Good deal. Okay, can we go in? Are you good? All right, I'm going in, buddy, now that I know you're okay. Yeah. It is pretty chilly out here. Come on, there's nothing to bark at. Let's go. Can't even see the moon. Good boy. Are you coming? Are you going to think about it? Lordy, it's cold out there. We got to shut the door. Either way, jack in or jack out, we're shutting the door. Bye, buddy. Let us know when you're ready. Oh, my Lord. Chilly, chilly. Bridget says, such a silly boy. Is it a full moon? It is soon. I don't know if it's I heard the 5th, but I don't know if that's correct. My brush says, I'm giving up chores for the week, except for the kitchen. Oh. Does that say when Larry sings? Hello. Hi, how are you? Good morning. Happy New Year. Bridget says here, there's still the occasional firework. Oh, but it was definitely warmer than last year. I don't remember last year. I think I was sleeping. Pretty sure I was sleeping. Mrs., have you ever been drinking and eating and then realize you don't have any more food? I'm looking around for my food and I think I ate it all. I feel like I ate all my food. I know when I run out of the sugar. Anything with sugar. Hi, Nino. Happy New Year to you too, Nino. All right, we're gonna go make him come in now because I don't feel like sitting on the floor anymore. And I need to blow my nose. So, let's get Jack. Hey, Bubba, come here. Right here, stop. Yeah. Good boy. You're such a good boy. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Good boy. Yes. You feel better? Do you feel much better? Mm-hmm. Thank you for the love. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me get your stuff and let's go. Okay. You ready? Door's locked. Okay. Let's go, buddy. Bye. See you later. Okay. That was trippy. Do you want your goat? I got your goat. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you. Yep. She bopped him in the head. Okay. My slippers. They're not really slippers. They're like slipper socks. I don't care. The floor's cold, man. Wasn't sure if I heard somebody outside or not. Thought I heard a motor. But no, I don't think that's what it is. When Larry sings, it's crazy. It's in the 40s here in Arkansas this morning. I think it's 30s here. It just says sometimes you got to do the mom voice and say something like, stop your nonsense, Jack. Miss says, what time zone? Oh, I missed it. What did I say, Jack? What time zone are y'all from? I grew up in Mississippi, but I live on the West Coast now. We are in Eastern Standard Time. We're in Tennessee, Northeast Tennessee, the cold part of Tennessee. No? What do you think, Jack? You just gonna sit there? It's fine if you are. I'm okay with it. I know. Do you want to play? Oh, you ate a while ago. It's okay to play. Where is Foxy? Where's your fox? What did you do with Foxy, Jack? You better go find it. You better go find your fox. Where is it? Where's your fox? What did you do with it? You better go see. You better go find it. You better go find your fox, sir. How dare you? Where is it? Go look. Go get your fox. Go get it. Oh. When Larry sings, I'm in the Central Standard Time. You found it. So good. So good. I'm so proud of you. Yes. Do you want me? I don't know if he knew where it was the whole time. You're so good. Mm-hmm. I thought Tennessee was central. Mississippi was right. Yes, the western side of Tennessee is a pretty long state. So part of it's eastern, and I think some of it's central. Or whatever. Our friend Zed is in the other side of Tennessee. Rub it in, Miss New Calendars. Got to put my new calendars up. I had an abundance of calendars, and now I have none. Mrs. I thought, yeah, I already read that. And then said, I didn't realize Tennessee was split into 2 time zones. Yes. What do you think? Oh, Fox, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not paying attention. Forgive me. Yep, here it comes. Hang on. Jed says, I just found out that guy reported all my lives, Cat. How do you know that? Bridget says, I thought my 2 normal ones and then got a 3rd one for Christmas. YouTube sent you an email. Did they tell you it was that person that reported it? You're just rude. Miss says, I grew up near Tupelo, where Elvis was born. Okay. Jed says no, but I know it was because one of his channel page. He reported them for privacy concerns. It's ridiculous, Chad. I'm so sorry. Did Stitchy go to sleep? I bet you she did. If she didn't, she should have. Oh, are you? I'm sorry, Jack. Forgive me. Let me put this down. Yes. Forgive me. I got distracted for a second. There we go. Where's your fox? Go get that fox. How dare you? Go get it right now. Go get that fox. Go get it. You better go get your fox, Jack. Go get it. Jen says, but I know all my lives are within the policy guidelines. Of course they are, Jen. I don't know what you can do to stop the nonsense. Wow. Oh, I said I was going to blow my nose. Here I am, and I have not done it. Oh, man. Jeez. All right, I'm going to mute for a sec. Welcome back, Jack. Ooh, don't drip on the phone. Go the other way. Go that way. Mm-hmm. Any other way is good. Easy, sir. Easy, my friend. Baba, you're dripping all over me. Stop. You're rude. Ooh. Just saying, look. There we go. That's from Jack. He's gross. You're gross. You're a gross dog. Hi, Kai. It's me finally seeing him up. Yes, he's up for a little while. Good morning. Happy New Year. I knew there was something I was forgetting to say. What do you think, Jack? I'm trying to find a place to set this tripod down. Oh, you were trying to say I'm finally seeing. We are good. How are you? How are you this morning? Jack just gave a big yawn. He's like, I've been up all night chasing big noises. There's been big booms in the sky, and I've been going out to yell at everybody and tell them, be quiet. Right, Jack? Is that what you've been doing, buddy? How's the floor feeling? Pretty good? Hmm? Cat, how are the chickens? They're fine. I'm always counting, before I had the 4 black ones and the 4 white ones. And I'm always counting chickens. because, you know, I let them out and we live in kind of country area. And I always notice there's one white chicken missing. It breaks my heart every time. Ugh, I really am. I'm gonna get the chickens healthy, and I think I'm gonna give them away. Bridget says I was disappointed I couldn't get much video footage of the fireworks this year. Oh, really? I forgot that's what you were doing. How come, Bridget? Kai says, yum, yum, yum. Did I do that right? You ate peanut butter all night? Oh my gosh, I love peanut butter. I could eat Jack knows peanut butter, right? Peanut butter? You like peanut butter? Alrighty, fine. They weren't setting many off in my neighborhood. Oh, Bridget, I see. Kai says yes. Me and my sister ate it all night. Yummy. I sometimes will do that. Stone rolling baby. Hi, Jeff. How are you? Happy New Year to you, too. Carl, Happy New Year, my friend. Thanks for having me in 2025. Well, thanks for coming back in 2026. Did you say I'll miss y'all? What does that mean? What does that even mean? Bridget says I heard lots, but had trouble finding them. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Jed says, yeah, all my lives and the video I uploaded is under review by YouTube because of the guy that reported it, Cat. Well, they'll see that there's nothing there, and um, they will see there's nothing there. But I don't know. I don't know who you could talk to, what you can do. Because I know you're not the only one. I've heard other people have the same issues. How did he stretch like that? I don't know. Hi, Ellie. Good morning. Happy New Year to you, too. She says, Happy New Year, you amazing people. Kai says he did. Yes. Bridget says, Chef, too bad you can't sue for defamation. Bridget Jed says they put out his address. Like, that's some serious stuff. Ellie says, Jacko. Jed says, the guy I told you about earlier likes to target people. What are you doing, silly? Are you okay over there? Carl says, go to the police, Jed. I just don't know if the police here will take it that seriously. Bridget says that's doxing. Get cops involved or something. Oh, okay. Anything else under the bed we need to know about, sir? I'm sure if there is, he'll find it. Huh. What do you got? Nothing good? Oh gosh, you could at least clean it up for me, sir. Mm-hmm. He was being silly, Ellie. You could play with the toy since he's not going to play with it all. Carl says they would here. I don't know that. I mean, I could be incorrect. I just don't know that the cops would take it seriously here in the U.S. But I don't know. There we go. One angle or another, we're going to get him. Oh, Kai says, oh my God, what? Bridget says, first kisses of 2026 from me. All right, Jack. Let's do it. This is from Bridget. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There you go. He's looking at himself on the TV. Aren't you? Who's that good looking boy up there, huh? What is it? Okay. Are we good? Mm-hmm. Give Mom a hug. Give a hug. Thank you for the hug. You're a good boy. Mm-hmm. Oh, right here. Say not so fast. Not without getting my belly. Okay, are we good? Because my feet are hurting. All right. I love you. I love you. You're such a good boy. I love you so much. I do. All right. I lost my sock. My slipper sock. All right. Apple Jacks. All right. Chef Jed says to Carl, it's still Jed, Carl. I just changed my handle because he's being bullied. Jeff says Apple Jacks. I see you. Love the love of Pokemon. Jack so loved. Kai says that's you. No, it's you. Bridget says he's the best boy. He is. Jed says Aurora, Colorado. Aurora, Colorado. Essential Irish Queen. And Bridget says, I'm in Denver. Oh my gosh, you guys are state mates. Are you getting up, Jack? I get wrapped up in reading and forget. Want to come up? You should come sit by Debbie over here. Jed says to Bridget, oh, okay. Well, the cops in my town won't do anything, I believe. You could always try, but I just feel like they don't, unfortunately, take things that seriously. Bridget says, shoot, if you know Green Valley Ranch, you might have even seen me before, LOL. And Jed says, yeah, I kind of know that area. Kai says, I'm 14. Are you really? 14. I remember 14. Are you licking her boots? Stop that. Oh, no. He was licking Debbie's boots. This is for a different channel. This is going to top members only. Oh my gosh. Jackie, stop. Carl says, can the FBI do anything? I don't know. I think they make big talk about it, but when it comes down to the individual reporting it to the police, it's a different story. No way. Nina says, Cat, I had a dream that we were in Biloxi, Mississippi, and Jack fell in love with an English setter, LOL. How cute. I love that dream. Kai says he really wants those snacks. or the boots, or what does he want? Bridget says maybe he's an anxious licker. Well, he is an anxious groomer for sure. Like all this itching and scratching and yeah, that is all anxiety because he just generally doesn't do that. Unless we've been to the park or something or out to the river and he's gotten some stickers and stuff stuck in his fur. That's the only time he really spends a lot of time grooming himself. I think you're kind of right, Bridget. Carl says we were talking about tents yesterday. Who was talking about tents? I don't know what you're talking about. Aw, Jackie. Kai says, please find my name. I missed it. Hi, Jake. Jake from Northwest is in Washington State. How's the weather? And Happy New Year, Jake. Bridget says, poor buddy. Why, are you going to be okay, Jack? You're going to be all right. You were talking about tents in your live stream. Whatever. Yes, I did hear you. I heard you were going to get a tent too. And I was so happy, Carl. I was like, what? Carl's going to get a tent too? He's not going to leave me all alone and stranded? I do remember that, Carl. Kai says below have the number for a friend of yours. Okay. Sure. I booped his nose for the first 2026 boop. Okay. I won't actually do it to him in case he is just trying to avoid us. Well, he is avoiding us. A virtual boop, yes. Jack, how are Debbie's boots, man? Are they cool? Do you like them? Mm-hmm. Let's maybe for a while. Just because I can. Carl says all four of my managing moderators were there yesterday. Were they really? I saw quite a few of them. I got you anyways, Jack. Kai says, oh, I think this was just an excuse for me not having enough time for this week and next week. I will not. You need food to get back from school. Okay, Kai. Aw, Jack. He's always finding a way to turn his back on us. It's so rude. So rude. Jack, I pay you to do a job, sir. I expect it done. Carl says you've seen Fran, Allie, Ivy, Tina, and Avery. Yes. Yes, I saw Tina. Right. Cool. Bridget says, I put everyone as standard mod so they can still comment on my shorts. Yes, for some reason, YouTube won't allow managing mods to comment on shorts. You're right. Exactly. You really don't want. Unless you have a really, really big problem, I would steer away from managing mods. I've just heard some horror stories. And you know, Bridget, you don't have a need for a moderator to watch your chat because you're right there. You're right there on it. Bridget says, "Oh wow, do tell. I can't tell. I'm just saying. I've heard that. You should be very, very careful about that." Bridget says, "True with my backup channel." Carl says, "I need them. I know you need them, Carl. And I knew you would understand what Chef Artist was going through because he's having such a hard time and it's not very fair." No, ma'am. I do not get a lot of trolls. I'm going to knock on wood right now just to keep that going. But yeah, no. Kai, I don't understand. Your time for your birthday and we can talk. Oh, Bridget says no, Carl. Carl says yes, Bridget. Bridget says no, that makes no sense. Do you ever use talk to text and have something going on in the background and the talk to text will pick up like hearing another conversation in the background? I imagine that's what like Kai does or Nell does. Oh, you were asking Carl about trolls. Yes. Bridget says cat needs glasses. LOL. Kidding. No, not kidding. That's absolutely correct. But and half the time I just glance at the sentence and I think I know what it said, and apparently I don't. But the Carls and cats are hard, yes, because my eyes are blurry. Kai says, what did I do to you? You did nothing to us, friend. That is on my list of things to do. Get to the dentist and get to the eye doctor, get some new glasses. Carl said, I had 7 trolls yesterday. Sorry for taking away your attention, Carl. I'm sorry. I feel like an idiot sometimes. Come on, Cat. It's not all about you. Bridget says, I hide them, but I get them, but I hide them with quickness. You sure do. Kai Nell says, my mom. Okay, sorry. Okay, no problem. I think sometimes people just want to be apart, no matter what it takes. Even if it makes making no sense, just putting some words in there makes them a part of the chat and keeps us thinking about them, which I don't mind doing. Carl says one of them was using bad language. That's unfortunate, Carl. And not okay. Especially if they were doing it to be mean. Kai says, how? Good question. How, Kai? Do you know? Do you have any ideas? I don't ever see Magnetic North anymore. Interesting, huh? Makes me a little sad. Kai says, not now. Not now, you can't explain. Carl says, but Allie and Ephraim got rid of them, and so did Fran. Kai says, yeah, okay, gotcha, Kai. Kai now. Anna, hello, good morning. Happy New Year, Anna. She says, good morning, Cat. Good morning, Jack. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sweet Anna. Happy New Year. Bridget says, my best mod. My best mod. Wait a minute, I'm stuck. My best mod doesn't make it in till almost the end of my lives, LOL. I love you, Bridget. Kai says, no, not good morning today. I'm sorry, Kai. I hope it gets better for you. It could always change. Jed Clemens, or Chef Artist, says, I just reported that guy again for bullying me and harassing me online and told YouTube it's a major crime, especially with a disability adult, which falls under the minor protected party. I do think there are special protections for people with disabilities, so maybe you'll get somewhere with that, Jed. I hope so. Nell or Kai says, it's nighttime. What do you mean? Oh, it's not good morning for you, it's nighttime for you. Well, it's good morning for me, my friend. Bridget says yes, and keep on them, Jed. Anna says, thank you, Kat, and Happy New Year to you too, and to everyone. Oh, who's Anna? Stop that, Carl. You know our sweet Anna. She says, "How are you this morning, Carl?" Carl, you're rotten. Rotten. You could hurt her feelings, you know. And I know how you don't like for people to hurt your feelings. Oh, she said, "How are you this morning, Cat?" I'm well. I did that the second time I've messed up my name and Carl's name. Kai or Nell says, "Do you like me?" Of course I like you. That's why I let you hang out. Bridget says, "I see you, Jackie." He's pretty sleepy now. He won't notice. Lil Bro, hello. Lil Bro says, "Happy New Year's, everyone." Happy New Year's to you too, my friend. It's good to see you. Anna says, "Good morning, Bridget. Thank you, and Happy New Year to you too." And Jed says, "I will." Did I blip out for a second? I think I blipped out for a second, but I think I'm back. I looked over and it said, "You're live." And I'm like, "What? What happened?" I didn't even notice. Yay, Kai. Lil Bro says, "It's sad. We had to put our dog down yesterday. He had a good run." Oh my gosh, I'm so, so sorry, Lil Bro. That sucks. I'm very, very sorry. Jed Clements or Chef Artist says, "But they also did a trademark thing against my account, or I have to get a trademark certificate from Colorado, though." I don't know anything about that. Anna says, "Good morning, Lil Bro. Thank you and Happy New Year's to you too and to everyone." Bridget says it like reboots at the hour and 51-minute mark. It does it to me too. Where am I at? Oh, yep, 153. Interesting. Carl says it doesn't do it to me. Carl, I've never noticed it either, but a lot of things are different lately. Like just the different things going, the glitches with YouTube. That's what I meant. There's a lot of glitches going on. Like for a week, I have not been able to live stream off this phone that I'm live streaming off of right now because there was no sound. And I would test it every morning. I would do an unlisted test live stream and there would be volume, but as soon as I went public, I lost it. I lost all volume. Kai Ornell says dog is fake. But then this morning I said, "Hey, let's just try it again," and it worked. So I think there is a lot of weird glitches going on right now. Lil Bro says his name was Maxwell. We named him after the Beatles song. Aw. Sending love to Maxwell. And I don't know what you believe, Lil Bro, but I do believe that when you're ready to leave this body, that you will meet Maxwell again. Chef says he did a trademark thing saying he's a hacker and hacked my family and stuff, Cat. Oh my gosh. Wow. What a miserable person. Hello, Oliver Moore. Says, "I was just thinking of beautiful red setters and no, I've got on now on YouTube. And now I've got on YouTube. It's you too." Wow. Took me a minute to spit that out. Happy New Year, Oliver. How are you? Bridget says it hasn't been making a highlight at the end of my lives lately. Huh. I did notice like Jace was doing a workout yesterday and it said something like take 3. And he was making motions like no sound, no sound, and he just went ahead and did his workout. So I don't think it's just me. Hey, She Cooks. Chef Roast and Gag is here. Happy New Year's to you, too. What did I see? A beautiful photo of you and your son. Aw, I love that. I saw that this morning. Congrats. Nell or Kai says, no, you never did squat, and I will try my hardest to never do any squats. I'm very proud of the fact. Wake up your dog. No, I don't want to do that. He's been awake. Thank you for the love, She Cooks. Ina says, did you hear about Bridget Bordeaux's death, Cat? We were talking about her a few weeks ago. She did so much to protect animals. Yes. Did she pass? Apparently. Did you hear about Bridget Bordeaux's death? Well, that's too bad. A queen. Bridget Bordeaux just says queen to me. Oliver Moore says, is Lil Bro's photo a chihuahua with a mullet? I don't know. Lil Bro says yes. Awesome. Um, Nell is fine, just being silly. Make Jack digitally squat. Oh, like with AI? What did we do earlier? We got a good picture of Jack. He was sitting like a big old Australian bunny, like those big hares in Australia. Do you have them in New Zealand? Well, the way his feet were, he looked like he was a big bunny getting ready to hop. So we got a good angle, and we're going to put it into the editor that takes a photo and brings it to life, and try to make him turn into a big red bunny. Anna says her foundation is powerful. Good. I was thinking she probably had everything set up for when she left. Bridget says, Anna, yes, she'll be in my slideshow later. Nell Kai says, I will not be nice. Well, I can't control what Essential Irish Queen does, so she may take care of you if you're not nice. So, anyways, Anna says, thank you, Bridget. And Carl says, people miss comments. That's true, Carl. That is very true. And if it's really important, you want to type it again for me, my friend. I don't like to miss your comments, but it happens. Breakfast for dinner says, what's up, guys? I love breakfast for dinner. Oh my gosh. If I hadn't eaten so much yesterday, I was going to make pancakes for dinner, but Lil Bros is going to head to bed now. Have a good New Year's. Give Jack a treat for me. Okay, I will. Thank you for stopping by again, Lil Bro. Happy New Year to you and sweet dreams. Oliver says we have hairs, but they're fairly lean. Our rabbits are very lean, but I don't know where I saw it. It was the biggest rabbit. Anyways, Jack looked very similar. Kai's making faces. Bridget says cat's rule is be kind or be gone. Kai says the screen stopped moving. Did it? Did we glitch again, Kai? Aw, Fernando says to Lil Bro, may your dog rest in peace. Kai says I drank a whole bottle of shampoo. What could you like? Watermelon. Ooh, goodness. You're gonna be blowing bubbles for a week out your butt. Oh my gosh. Hi, Joshua. You didn't hear me say that. Happy New Year, Joshua. Oliver says, by the way, hair is the wonder food for people who want to lose weight. Absolutely full of protein, and the body uses shed loads of carbs to break it down. Really? I always thought if everything went down, we have lots of rabbits we could catch, but they are very, very lean, and they're so cute. I don't know if I could do it. Carl says very few people have come from the other channel to this one. We just give it time, Carl. And it's been the holidays. Bridget says he's not dead. Maybe that person was talking about Lil Bro just said they had to put their dog to sleep yesterday. Maybe. Nell says I did not smoke, not yet. Well, good for you. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I would strongly suggest you don't. Bridget says, oh, gotcha. Yeah, I think so. I was assuming the best and expecting the best out of my friends. Are you dreaming, Jack? Is the front paw? Joshua says, I can't wait to see y'all's new video. I've been waiting. I know you have me nervous. It's not super edited or anything. It's just a few clips from the park. And Kai says, it's past the new year. Are you stupid at 12? No, I think if you're stupid at 12, you're probably stupid at 1 or 2 or 3. I don't think it matters. Stupidity has no special time. It just is. What do you think about that, Kai, now? And it's sending prayers to Lil Bro. Right, Oliver says REM sleep. They twitch their paws. Breathe heavy, roll their eyes in their head. Nell says, someone give her an A. How about an A plus? I'll take an A plus. Bridget says people can still say Happy New Year because it's literally a new year. Kai just just throws out some nonsense, like I said. Just wants to be in here. Laughing disco. How about a laughing disco ball? I have a disco ball out in the yard, like a sun catcher. Oh, I love it. It's so fun. I got it to attract the crows. About whatever, cuz says rest in peace. Yeah, Fernanda says if your dog would pass that arm and paw would make a good keychain. Almost, yeah, right? I would be a crazy person who did something like that. I'll just have Jack stuffed and have him hang out in the corner, much like the Pepsi football guy or Debbie. Maybe in 20 years, Jack will be right alongside Debbie, curled up in his spot. Who knows? Who knows what lengths somebody would go to keep their pets? Give her a laughing disco ball. I like that idea. Carl says Tina will be in my tent. Of course she will. Are you bringing all her children? Kai says, can I see it? I don't have it yet. Ariana? Hello, dog. Yes, dog. Dog. G-g-g-g. Rochelle Nelson says, Happy 2026, everyone. Lots of love and hugs. Thank you. Same to you. Anna says, dogs and sends lots of hearts. Nell says, in your live stream, when it turns morning, it's morning now. Why can you put on Sans music? I don't know what Sans music is. It's basically just a game. You're right. It's all just a game. I agree, Nell. Now he's really dreaming. Always by your side. Carl says Anna has not been in my live stream. I'm sorry, Carl. You know, you did something a little different yesterday. When you live stream on Wednesday, even Yogi was like, oh, I didn't know because it's not his normal day. So you have to forgive people for not always keeping up with you, Carl. Just give them a little grace. Anna says, good morning, Rochelle, and likewise, Rochelle. Anna says, yes, this is true, Carl. Well, thanks for the 50 likes. It's been a while. And we had 2,400 people come through this morning. Anna says, good question. Anna says, when is your next live stream, Carl? Are you going to do it on Friday? Or what's going on? The 9th of January. 5th. Is that a Tuesday? No, I'm looking at December. I don't have a new calendar. It's hard to see. Okay, so the 9th. Anna says, I will be there. If anything changes, Carl, you should post it on your posts. Or if you decide to go live early, unexpectedly, you could post it as well as going live, and maybe people will have more of a chance of seeing. He says, it's a Friday. Okay. Like I said, my calendar. Let's see if we have an extra month. Ouch. Smothered pork chops over rice says, a while back, a golden retriever was about to rip my intestines out. I had to tell the dog I had a treat that he jumped on me and licked me. Okay. Look. That is a YouTuber named Sue Dillon, and she lives next to me. I do have one more month, though. Thank you, Sue Dillon. So, Carl, on the 9th, correct. It is a Friday. Maddie, Happy New Year's, my beautiful friend from Scotland. Love we send. Thank you, Maddie. We love you. Happy New Year to you. Here's to the very best New Year ever. Full of fun, safe adventure, the acknowledgement of the many gifts that are there for us. We should see Jack's face. Let me unplug this real quick. Here we go. Anna says, okay, Carl. Look at that smushy face. Right there. He says, leave me alone. But it's so cute, Jack. Those big old bowls you call lips that drag water all over the house. Slotted spoons. They're like slotted spoons, those cheeks. Maddie says, I'm ill, but gotta work. I'm so sorry. Gosh. I hope you guys get well really soon. Rochelle Nelson says, hey, yo, oh, buddy. Carl says, YouTube resets your watch hours today. Does it, Carl? I thought it ran on like a year to year. Like if you started your channel in June, it would run till next June. Is it really officially the new year that resets the hours? Not that I care at this point. Kara Starfridge, hello, aw. Happy New Year. Hi, Lady Sky. Happy New Year to you. Kara says, so cute. Thank you. Jackie says, thank you. Araya, the rescue dog, says, you are correct, Cat. What am I correct about? Tell me. Remind me what I'm correct about. I need to know. I need to know. Lady Sky says, thank you, Cat and Jack. How are you? Oh, we're really good, Lady Sky. I hope you are too. Bridget says, Praveen said they don't go to zero. Oh, the watch hours. They run for the year it starts to the year, from the time you started to the same time next year. Yeah, Carl, so have a little faith. You should be fine, especially since you just started this new channel. You're probably not going to lose anything. Thank you for reminding me. Lady Sky, do you know Araya, the rescue dog? You should check out, everybody should go check them out. Super cute. Lady Sky says, I'm doing all right. I never did find out why you had to go to the hospital. I know they said you did some tests and they didn't find any clots. What was the cause? Carl Shell says, Diana said yesterday it's the start of the year. Well, I guess you can check. Like I would check, well, your hours take a while to, I would check it in a week and see what it says, Carl. Then you'll know for sure, right? I don't know if this makes sense to me. Maddie says, watch hours come off concurrent, a year. Yesterday's hours come off. You're welcome, Mariah, the rescue dog. Is that K-Rob? Hello, K-Rob 97. You sound like a radio station. K-Rob 97. Ultimate easy listening. Oh. Rochelle says, have a happy, good day. Love and kisses. Thank you. Same to you. Bridget says, hi, Maddie. Cat, I got 28 likes on my Happy New Year short. That's a lot for me. Awesome. I love that. And Maddie says, Bridget, hi, and well done. And Bridget says, aw, soon it's yogi time. Carl says, I only got 10 likes yesterday. Sometimes it's like that, Carl. You know, you just keep going. Bridget says, K-Rob, I boop his nose every day. Here we go again. Angela Edwards. Good morning. Happy New Year. The most normal thing in life. You know, flipping through the live streams is a lot of fun. It's really interesting to see what's out there and what people are interested in. And it's just so fascinating to me. Rochelle says, what's its name? Its name is Jack. Do you mean Jack? Do you mean Jack or do you mean Debbie? Or do you mean the monkey on Debbie's back? Or football, Pepsi football guy? Whose name would you like? I think I've named everybody for you now, though. I think you're good. I think I woke Jack up a little bit, just a little. Carl says goodbye. Goodbye, Carl. Lady Sky says left leg pain I've never experienced before. It was very painful to me. I had to get an ultrasound on my left leg to see if there was blood clots, but thankfully there was none. I am thankful for that. It's still wondering why, though. What was the cause? Happy New Year to you too, Angela. Bridget laughs. Bridget is not happy. She says Jack is not an it. ASMR Live Feed says, bro is tired of you. You are correct. He's tired of me sticking this thing in his face and telling him to act cute for the camera. He doesn't look very cute like that, does he? He is tired of it all. But he's not tired of eating food, so we all have to do things we don't like. That is my comment to that. Maddie says we are cold. I hope the snow doesn't come in. I can't be bothered working 10 plus hours today, nor should you. I wish you could just take the time off. Get yourself better. The ASMR Live Feed said bro twitched when you said food, right? Because he knows it's the truth. Lady Sky says cellulite. Sorry for the spelling. I'm trying to figure out what I was seeing in his eyeballs moving. Was it me moving? Here, I'm going to move. No, it was just his eyeball. Are you kind of watching? Funny. Alrighty, well, it is. What are your thoughts on Dragon Ball? I don't know anything about it. Alright, guys, well, it is 5:07 a.m. Lady Sky, I will see you at Yogi's, I assume. All right, well, we want to say Happy New Year, everybody. We love you, we love you, we love you. And Jack loves Debbie's boots because he was kissing them today. It was gross. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope I can get my butt outside and take Jack for a walk. We'll see what happens. Otherwise, I will be back tomorrow, 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. Bye, guys.